Why Zimbabwe failed to sustain its educational reforms. Zimbabwe's failure to consolidate meaningful educational reform lies in its abandonment of the pioneering work of Dr. Zingai Mutambuka, whose vision of education with production offered a uniquely African and future-oriented model. Dr. Mutambuka blended academic learning with practical production, community participation, and national development needs. His approach was not borrowed wholesale from the West or the East. It was deliberately Zimbabwean, rooted in self-reliance, skills development, and social responsibility. However, after his departure, this innovative system was gradually dismantled. The collapse was not accidental. It was driven by arrogance in leadership and a political culture that prioritized short-term survival over long-term national development. Instead of building on a working model, policymakers reversed course. The consequences were profound. Schools that successfully integrated education with production were forced back into a rigid, conventional academic system. The momentum toward free and accessible education weakened. Technical, vocational, and commercial education stagnated, leaving learners unprepared for real economic participation. Community involvement in school development declined, eroding ownership and sustainability. Critical subjects such as political economy were removed, narrowing learners' understanding of society and power. Curriculum expansion to accommodate practical, physical, and cognitive skills was halted, reducing education to rote learning. What followed was an education system that produced certificates rather than capability. Zimbabwe's experience reflects a broader African challenge. Education systems are being undermined by elites who value personal gain and political control more than the future of coming generations. When visionary reforms are abandoned for convenience, entire nations pay the price. Real educational transformation requires humility, continuity, and courage, qualities too often sacrificed on the altar of political expediency. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Thank you for watching.